Okay, so let's look at oil futures. Yeah, they're stalling at the 200 SMA. MACD's flat. And when we look at XLE, that's not a good trade. When we look at XL, the banks, this is not bullish. This is breaking key moving averages. And you have this gap here, and I would say we're coming to fill that gap. Because this wedge pattern, which is our least favorite pattern, is if you've been with the service since we launched, you can go under FCPS. Actually, it's under subscribers now on the website. This is our least favorite pattern. This is a wedge, which means you get to the top of the wedge, you come back in. You get to the bottom wedge, maybe you break it, and you come back in. This is not a momentum trade. So the financials are getting very volatile, and they're not showing us direction. IWM, that is a lower high after failing at the 200 SMA. That's probably concerning, and it's probably going to head back down here to 145. So I don't want to get anybody too bearish because I still think that the Golden Cross has a high probability of holding for the SPX and the NASDAQ. But when we look at some of these other indexes, they don't look good. There are shorts setting up in financials, in transports, and we haven't seen that in a while. IBB, that's a short setting up. So, even though we're going into no trend, I could scan the charts and I'll scan them here with you. There's not a whole lot of long setting up. That doesn't mean that the market's going to go to lower next week because we're going to be in no trend if we close here. But it means that the setups are going to be short because many stocks are breaking lower rather than breaking higher. And as you lose leadership, and we only have 1, 2, 3 stocks leading on the way up, and the market does roll over, it gets heavy fast, as we're seeing. That's UDOW. Let's look at gold. Gold's starting to come back to life. And I said this whole way down, I said I was bullish bonds. I'm in bonds. And I said bonds are going to new highs in the year. And they're both flagging now above. And they're at 52-week high. So if you're long bonds, I'm long preferreds. And I actually wanted to get longer bonds. I never did this week. And I regret it because I thought the charts looked phenomenal with bonds. And I posted that many times and put it up on the videos. So that's it for the indexes.